Ladies and gentlemen, meet the 2025 Cupra Ateca, a performance SUV that just got a whole lot more interesting. Why? Because Cupra has done something pretty clever. They've introduced a new entry-level model that keeps the fun factor while dropping the price to a much more attainable $32,990. Now, before you hardcore performance enthusiasts start rolling your eyes, let me tell you something. This new base model called the Ateca Vive is no watered-down pretender. Sure, its 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder has been detuned to 188 horsepower compared to the range-topping VZX's 296 horses, but numbers don't tell the whole story here. Take it through some corners, and you'll discover what makes this SUV special. The chassis is absolutely brilliant. It corners flat, grips like it's got claws, and feels incredibly nimble for an SUV. That's partly because it's relatively light at just 3,558 pounds, but mostly because Cupra knows how to tune a suspension. Step inside and you'll find a cabin that's a bit of a mixed bag. The good news? Physical buttons for climate controls. Hallelujah! No more fumbling with touch sliders while you're trying to drive. The bad news? The 9.2-inch infotainment screen feels a bit small by today's standards, and some of the plastics wouldn't look out of place in a budget compact. But here's where it gets interesting. The standard features list is seriously impressive. You get 19-inch alloys, LED headlights, heated front seats, a heated steering wheel, wireless phone charging, and a power tailgate. The safety tech is comprehensive too, with all the modern driver assists you'd expect. Now let's talk practicality because, hey, it's still an SUV. The trunk offers 17.1 cubic feet of space, enough for a family's worth of groceries or weekend gear. The back seats? Well, let's just say your tall friends might prefer to ride shotgun. It's not cramped, but it's not exactly palatial either. Speaking of handling, all-wheel drive comes standard, and it works seamlessly with the snappy 7-speed DSG transmission. 0 to 60, you're looking at 7.2 seconds in the V model. Not earth-shattering, but plenty quick for daily duties and weekend fun. The VZX, if you're wondering, does it in 4.9 seconds, but it'll also set you back $46,000. Fuel economy is surprisingly good. We manage 30.5 mpg in mixed driving with the V model. Even the more powerful VZX returned a respectable 28.3 mpg. Just remember, both versions want premium fuel. Want to fancy it up? The tech pack adds adaptive suspension, a surround view camera, and a Beats audio system for $2,000. There's also a panoramic sunroof available for $1,200 if you're into that sort of thing. Here's the bottom line. The 2025 Cupra Ateca V is one of those rare vehicles that actually delivers on the sporty SUV promise without breaking the bank. It's not the fastest or the most luxurious, but it nails the fundamentals. Great handling, decent power, and everyday usability. Is it perfect? No. The infotainment feels dated, some interior materials could be better, and the rear seats aren't exactly first class. But when you're carving through a back road with a smile plastered across your face, none of that really matters. For the price, you're getting 90% of the VZX's handling capability in a package that's easier to live with daily. It's like Cupra took their hot SUV recipe and turned down the heat just enough to make it more palatable for everyone, without losing the flavor that makes it special. So, should you buy one? If you want a practical family SUV that can still put a smile on your face every time you take the long way home, the Ateca V absolutely deserves a spot on your shortlist. Just don't blame me if you find yourself taking the scenic route more often than necessary. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.